What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I'm taking the Gloria out to the quarter-mile track today, this evening. I did a little research online. They're supposed to run like anywhere from like a 14.8 or 9 to a 15.1 because they made so many different engine combinations in that car, and it's really hard to pinpoint which one runs which. So it also says online that this car with the RB25 det Neil makes like 260 horse when every other source I've ever found says that it makes 280 horse. So really up in the air with that. But I got the boost controller in for it yesterday. I don't have a proper boost gauge. I did order one. Customs for some reason sent it back, so didn't make it here on time. But I did have our big Blitz boost controller from the Evo. So I'll show you what I did. So I hooked it up in the engine, and no crinks, no creases, nothing, and zip tied it to my wiper and tested it, and it works. So I'm gonna go see what boost I'm running right now. I'm going to put the boost controller on, and I'm going to turn it up to about 10 pounds. From what I researched, that thing is safe till about 12, so I want to keep it extra safe and keep it around 10. So I'm going to do that right now. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I did a test run on the boost gauge outside of the window, and it was dead on to 0.5 bar, which is roughly 7 pounds of boost, which is what this car is supposed to run from factory. So I hooked up the boost controller. I'm still gonna finesse it. I don't have time today because the races are going to start soon, but there's the boost controller. It's just a T, so it's a wasted air type. I am going to lock it in position right now because right now I'm running between 9.5 and 10.5 pounds, so it's like perfect. So let's see what she does. All right, everybody, it is super bright out. I found a place to mount my phone. This is how you're gonna see me going down the quarter mile, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, it's time to go through tech. Just filled out my little piece of paper. We're in line, looks like the third car in line, and then get to racing. I think the guy picking cars is on drugs because he's literally kept my 2 lanes pretty stagnant. I'm racing Jordan. I was giving him the chop sign. Let's see how first run I'm going to do it in drive and just brake boost it, and the second one, hopefully you guys can hear me, but my second one I'm going to brake boost it but put it in first, second, and drive and see the difference. The sun is glaring right in our eyes over there. I tried to put on my glasses and they didn't fit, obviously. This thing's really tight on me. I think we'll be back online shortly, maybe. I'm sure oil on the track wouldn't be a problem for me, or Jordan even for that matter. He's hoping to break 13s. I'm hoping to break 15s. And we're off. So here we go, people. Gone. I have no idea what that felt like. I screwed up though. The transmission shifted at 6,000 instead of 7,000. We'll see. Well, that was a lot better. 15.6. I shaved off 0.4 of a second. It's 14.60 at 88 miles an hour. I shaved off 0.4 of a second by shifting myself. Well, that concludes the racing night for me. I'm gonna head out and go to the meat spots, chill out with some friends. Really no better way to spend a Friday. So, what's the verdict? I'd say my average was 15.6 at 88. My absolute best was a 15.4 at 89, rounded up. So I'm pretty impressed. Why am I impressed, you say? I beat the internet. The internet said that I would run a 15.6, and I am assuming a 15.6 at sea level. Given our elevation at 3,500 feet above sea level, that translates to a 15.9 roughly, and my first run was a 16.0, so I was like, well, yeah, I'm bang on. But from that point on, my times got better and better and better. It definitely helps. It takes about 0.4 to 0.5 seconds off my time if I shift manually. So, that's the result of racing my bone stock Gloria. My bone stock Gloria. Very consistent. 15.6 I'd say is the average. Best is a 15.4. What's in store for this car, you may ask? Well, it's up for sale. This is the car my spot in my fleet that I always keep open. Do I care if I keep it? Definitely not. It's a pretty fun car, and I want to test waters, so to speak, with the RB25, because I know they have potential. I know they can make 400 horse. So that's my plan. If it sells, it sells. I'm way more confident in the car now that the intercooler's fixed. It's holding boost very well. It's dropping back to about 0.5, 0.6 bar, so I'm still not even running 10 pounds of boost. I'm more like 8 to 9.5 if I'm lucky, but it drops back down close to 0.5 bar, so pretty close to stock, and I locked it, so I can't adjust the boost controller anyway. So yeah, overall, great night, great experience. I beat the internet's time for this car. Lots of people were like, what the hell is this thing? What? It has an RB25 in it? They're just so surprised. So that in itself was cool. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all got some knowledge on the Gloria, because there's absolutely nothing on the internet that I can find really. So here's to another English speaking Gloria video. All right, peace out, everybody.